Zhuhai sky makes your heart fly. Don't ask me why, it's just Zhuhai.
Okay, this place is called Rise Above. It's like a little bit of a coffee shop and it's kind of a cool space. You got these beautiful banyan trees out front and we're just gonna walk down the street and we're a little bit elevated as well. So down that way goes downhill a little bit, and then if we can look up, which we will in a minute, you can see that we can look up into the hills as well. So stay tuned and we're gonna check out starting from this Rise Above right here. We're in something called the Zhuhai Cultural Center. There's an exhibition hall. And we're just gonna take a look and see, and then we're also on this road called Lanpu Road, which is a little bit interesting to me. It's kind of breezy, it's up a hill a little bit, and it's not too far from Midtown Mall area, which is like a city block of restaurants. But anyways, we're gonna explore, so let's do that. Zhuhai Lanpu Road. So this one is a little bit far from the border of Macau. And I'm going to be going through a cultural center, Zhuhai Cultural Center, which is pretty cool. So maybe half the video is that, and the other half is going to be walking down the street of Lanpu, which is in kind of a nice feeling street, actually. Okay, let's get right into it. As if you were there yourself, Lanpu Road and Zhuhai Cultural Center. So you saw it up on the map. We're just going to take a look and see what's all in here exactly. Domingong Drum and Cabinet Performance. This says art exhibition. We'll just take a look. Just kind of give you a general idea. But I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but just so that you can kind of see what's in here. And then we're going to turn the camera off in a moment and just kind of get to some other spots in this cultural center, and then we're going to go out to Lanpu Road. Sansa folk songs. It's really cool. Really like the vibrant colors in here. So I'm kind of just doing snippets because I know not everybody's interested in everything. And the goal is to more get street scene stuff. But there's a lot of pretty stuff in here, like those lanterns. So we're just gonna get little snippets more before we get out into the street. But yeah, Zhuhai Cultural Center is on Lanpu Street. This Lanpu Road, it goes up to the mountains. The mountains are like the backdrop of this. This looks like where they have performances right here. And then this nice courtyard right there. So historically, I guess, to be like a beautiful place to have any kind of event, really. Okay, so we're gonna kind of meander and get into Lanpu Road for you. Yeah, I really like the coloring. That kind of green and kind of purple like that. Okay, so Lanpu Road is right out that way, but we're gonna go out more of the lanterns. Okay, let's just go on out to Lanpu Road. Actually, I was on my way out. But now let's see all of this. It's really cool. Line dancing Guangdong. I haven't seen this before. We've got one more, and then we're going to go out to Lanpu Road. We got opera. Got all the different stuff here. Okay. Dragon boat racing. Okay, let's get back out there. Another one. I think that this, I don't even want to guess, but a long time ago they used to carry, I was reading about just different stories about, but so like prominent, important people would be ridden here and then people would pick them up. Let's see if there's a photograph with that. But it looks like these are things that they would lift up, you know, so maybe somebody be sitting here. This one maybe sitting, I guess it could even stand. Anyways, I think that's what that looks like. Okay, let's get out to Lanpu Road. Oh, it's all set up for kids too, so you can teach little kids about the cultural history and such. So, yeah, I like it. Okay, let's get out there to Lanpu Road. There's a library too. So I guess it's a library where you can study about the culture. Okay, so we'll go on out. So now we're on the outside of Lanpu Road, so the Zhuhai Cultural Center, and then we're gonna meander into this road, and it looks like we're gonna be going this way. It looks like it's maybe more interesting, but yeah, this is actually Lanpu Road, so we're gonna tie this in and give you some taste of what this road is like. But yeah, that's the Zhuhai Cultural Center right there, right off of this road, Lanpu Road. You got park benches to sit in, and then we have lots of apartments, so we're gonna get up in there a little bit and show that to you. So that's the side view. So it goes, you can see like trees up there because of the mountains. It goes up against the mountains. All of these apartments go up against the mountains as well. Lots of places to sit, like this chair right there, bench. You can also rent bikes too. Okay. So one of the things that's interesting to me was I was up here not too long ago, and there's like a nice breeze. Some nice trees too, like that palm tree that's straight ahead. So if we look down this alley, we'll be able to look in a second. I don't know if we'll see more apartments or if we'll see mountains. But actually you can see like a mountain. Let me see if I can move this way. But you can see a mountain like up in the background. So all of these apartments right here, they're quite large and they kind of go back, but then there's mountains. So from a way down there, I could see mountains that go behind this one, including like some nice trails. I don't know how far down I gotta walk to get to that. So, but anyways, I'm kind of checking things out. I'm kind of learning more and more all the time. Check out that little trail up there. Then check out this street. This street has like a nice breeze. It's a little bit uphill a little bit, so you can see, well, you can see up that hill, but then you can see that those are kind of below us, right? So we're kind of up on a hill. And there's just, you know, lots of apartments. And there's also like kind of a leafy street. Park benches. Kind of a chill vibe. Yeah, that street, that was up there. Yeah, there's even all those apartments right there with all those big windows like that too, right? It's kind of cool. Anyways, so the size of Zhuhai for you. So now I'm on the other side. So that scooter came really close to me. Yeah, in this area a lot of scooters, they use the sidewalks for riding. So you'll kind of have those and they're honking the horn behind the pedestrians. So as a pedestrian on this particular street, looks like you have to be kind of careful about scooters and bikes coming up behind you like that. So I am still going to be going down this Lanpu Road, but I also saw this not too far away, there's something called Midtown Mall. And then Midtown Mall has this large road between that and then this one. But then I also saw another thing on the map, which is another little shopping complex thing, and I think it might be this. So we're gonna walk into this one. It'll be written in Chinese, which will have the name of it. But I think what we're gonna come into is this little area with a bunch of like shopping complex area, and it's all pedestrian friendly. So that's also off of this road as well. So we're gonna get up in there and we'll have an idea of what that's all about as well. So this one is the Culture Road, but it's also a little bit of this particular street. And actually, recently I also filmed, let's walk into here and just kind of get an idea where we're at exactly. Yeah, yesterday I filmed over there. It's called Midtown Mall, and I didn't realize that this area also is quite expensive, with a lot of different stuff in it as well. So this is kind of similar. There's also a city block of different stuff to do. And I'm just gonna walk around it and kind of see what's all here. I bet in the evening it looks really nice. There's even a game center as well. Lanpu Community Service Center. So it's like Lanpu Community. And it looks like there's even a, let's just kind of see what's down in here. I think there's going to be either a parking garage or something different. Bunch of pigeons down there. I think that maybe goes to a parking garage. So this could deserve its own place. As a thing to film as well. But I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna kind of move this way through here. It's like a little bit of a shopping complex as well. But yeah, this has this really nice little plaza in there. And then the next block over is Midtown Mall. Looks like this is kind of a mall too. So we'll stay faithful to our street of the Lanpu. Here's the bibimbap. So pretty interesting. There's all the stores. There's like Starbucks and game park stuff. Watson, like Watson's like a pharmacy. There's even a little mascot for this place too. So yeah, that's the little mall area in Lanpu. Cafe de Corral. Yeah, this is a nice area. So yeah, this Lanpu has all these apartments over here. There's like trails behind it, mountain trails. And then out on this road you do have like some shopping stuff that you can enjoy. Oh, they even got Caesarea up there. Caesarea is like, they got pizza spaghetti from Japan. It's a Japanese fast food place with some Western food items as well. So yeah, pretty interesting. If I get a chance, I will add some more stuff that I filmed on the street yesterday. It's part of a different video, this Midtown Mall video. Excuse me. These are all rental bikes, so you can rent the bikes. There's little QR codes. So you can just put your WeChat. You have to have a Chinese bank account, so if you're a foreigner, it'll be a bit of a major struggle unless you have somebody that can set it all up for you with. But it's like pretty amazing that you can just rent these bikes just to get to your destination. I like how China adapts to those things quickly, like cashless society and WeChat Pay. Nice restaurants in here. Looks like a really good place. Let's walk on that side so you can see more of the businesses. Got really fresh vegetables in China. That's kind of the culture here, is that you can like everything is centered so that you can have access to all kinds of foods. Like the United States is kind of a food desert. It's like really hard to get fruits and vegetables. You have to pay a lot of money. You have to ship it. There's all this regulation and all kinds of different stuff to prevent it. Looks like there's a park over on that side. Huh. So if I went through that, I could probably go into a nice little park. But here you can, like, the culture is set up where you can buy your fruits and vegetables. There's more bike stuff. I think you can lock your bike there. But people don't really buy their own bikes that much because these are provided by the government to rent out. But anyways, so yeah, so like the culture is, people don't, like United States, you have to get in a car and you have to drive, and everything is, big structures, and you store stuff. But here you just buy it, fresh fruits and vegetables, and it's like just came from the farm, and then you can buy it right away. You cook it that evening, and then these are going to be available every day. There'll be new stuff, and it's like right next to your apartment, right? So it's kind of nice. Anyways, this is a little slice of Lanpu. There's definitely, okay, so we're gonna start at the Rise Above. It's a nice coffee shop. Let's just take a look. Got some nice cars right out front too. So I don't know if that person is connected to that coffee shop or not. But yeah, I was just walking down the street. It's really breezy. Not too far is the Midtown. Hello. Hello. So not too far is the Midtown Mall, which was right over that way. It's about not too far of a walk. Yeah, it looks like they're also still building stuff over here too. But yeah, we kind of go up in the hills a little bit. And then yeah, there's a cafe, Rise Above. And we're gonna stroll down and just kind of check it all out. But if you can look up in here, you can see a mountain. So all these apartments go up into a mountain area. And so yeah, and they're also doing a lot of construction on that side. And I was walking down the street a little ways already. Let's just go up ahead a little bit, so stay tuned. So yeah, so if you go up in the hill, there's kind of like these, there's kind of a gated community, so I think you have to go through, but then there's all this residential everywhere. And there's some really nice apartments up there. I mean, I think they're really cool because they have these big massive balconies everywhere. So that's what this is called. Yeah, check out those balconies, wow. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking down. It looks like our road is actually going to come to an end. I was walking down it a while. I didn't film it because I was just kind of taking it in. And I'm not really sure the name of the street either. But it looks like we're going to come to some big intersection here. So let's figure out where we're at. And we'll give you a little context of where it is that we're at. I'm going to keep the camera going. Let's go around this corner. Oh, okay. Zhuhai Jingshan Trail. And it says exit 2. Macau Return Park. So I think that this goes up into those mountains up that way. Oh, and there's a tunnel right there too. Wow. Okay. So it doesn't really help us where we are exactly. I think what we'll do is just put this on the end of the other one that I just did, and then we're gonna go a different area of Zhuhai. But Midtown Mall is up that way, and we kind of meandered up. So let's put an end to it right there.
Don't ask me why, but I love Zhuhai.